everybody. It is a Sunday morning here in Vancouver, so we're doing a show. It's been a while since I've seen you. We got rained out again here in Vancouver on Thursday. It was a torrential system that actually came from Asia, and it dumped a lot of precipitation on us. It was raining absolute cats and dogs, so it really didn't lend a good situation to have a show. So we've pushed the show as a pop-up show for today. And it's cloudy, but it is forecast to be dry. So we're here at Larry Berg Park. It's quiet. There's nobody here. I haven't seen any bikers or joggers, but as I say, it is forecast to be dry. A little bit of wind in the air. It's about 13 degrees Celsius, so we still don't have full bloom summer here in Vancouver as of yet. So just so everybody knows, we're still using the old Terra deck streaming unit, which is problematic. So I will be watching the chat, and if anything goes sideways, just bear with me. Indicate it in the chat, and I will restart the streaming deck right here. So I'm not going anywhere. Just bear with me, and we'll try to keep the show going. But we're planning a 2-hour show, so it's 10 a.m. here in Vancouver, so we'll be here until 12 noon. It's a 2-6 operation this morning, runway 26. We're on runway 26 left here at Larry Berg Park. We've got some standard traffic, but we do have Air India departing in about 15 minutes, 777 to Delhi, so that'll be fun to see, and who knows what else we might see. And something's taxiing out. I think it's a Westjet. So again, bear with me, guys. I'll be watching the chat closely. I've got the ATC radio, which I'll run as well, and we're just gonna have a stress-free, fun show. And yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what we can see this morning. So thank you all for showing up, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, so I hope everybody can hear me. George Astantes, thank you very much for that Australian $1 donation. And we've got something taxiing down here. Let's have a quick look at what we've got. That is an A320. And this is the Vancouver-Chicago service, Air Canada flight 1048. Nice to see these old Airbuses still in service. As many of you know, they've been around since about 1988 with both Air Canada and Canadian, and they're now approaching the end of their service careers. It's hard to say how long they'll be in service for, but it is nice to see these old girls as they perform their yeoman service, taxing onto the active here. That's 26 left. So hello, Kyle Lee, Ollie, Susie, Amar Saraf. Good to see you guys here with us. There he is. He is on the roll. Nice. We've got a bit of precipitation on the runway there, so we might have some focus problems with moisture kicking up and throwing our autofocus off, but hopefully it won't be an issue. There he is. He's using a good amount of runway there. Okay, so we've got Susie B. Hi, Susie. Chris Luby. Nice to see you here with us. So let's go over to the terminal area. Okay, here comes another Air Canada. The Air India is a 777, not a 78. Thank you, AvGeek. I only saw it on the departure board, so I wasn't actually sure what kind of aircraft it was. But this is Air Canada's 552 Los Angeles service taxing out with us this morning. Yeah, so because it's cool, we don't have any heat distortion, which is kind of nice. We've got a nice crisp image here with us. Let's have a look. Hello, Jacob Hudson, Jenny Watts. By the way, how can you guys hear me? I'm just wearing the headphone, and I'm hoping my audio is coming through. If you guys could let me know how that sounds. Hello, Henry VIII, Carvel Black. Audio 10 out of 10. Thank you very much, guys. Just wanted to make double sure on that. Yeah, as I say, although it's cloudy, it's actually better conditions for video because we don't have the heat distortion, which is really nice. I mean, the image that I'm seeing here on my camera monitor is pretty crisp. So that's good for this location, actually. Sound is good. Thank you, Microwave Soda. We do have a little bit of wind. I've got the windsock on the mic, and I'll turn on the ATC radio here in a second. I'm just getting settled in here. It's the registration on this aircraft. GEMY, it looks like. Or HY. Yeah, you can hear a little bit of wind there. We still haven't had summer set in here at Vancouver. We've had a very long winter, long, cold, and wet winter. We're really looking forward to some warmth, but it has not been coming our way, so. Hello, Tracy Waters. There he goes. Off to sunny Los Angeles. They're having fabulous weather down in LA, from what I've heard. It's amazing what a 2.5-hour flight makes in terms of a difference of weather. Same for you guys over in Europe, in the UK. You can hop on a plane in 2 hours, have beautiful weather. Yeah, he's heavy. He is heavy. Oh, nice. I like that spray there on the rotation. The runway spray, that's cool. Gear up. There we go. So, we'll just pull the camera back and maybe we'll do a little bit of an air tour, an airfield tour. Let's just have a look. Okay. Hello, Phil. Welshie Kev. Yeah, please do smash that like button, guys. That would be very much appreciated. Let's just have a look at the field. For those of you that haven't been with us on the Larry Berg Park location before, we're on the far east side of the field, and this is the cargo area. Right here close up hand is the FedEx facility. Sorry guys, we've got something on finals. Actually, we've got a Boeing, so we're gonna crank the camera around, and he's coming in right over my head, but we're gonna see him. Nice, that is cool. That is Air North. Let's hope for a nice greaser here. That was beautiful. That was Air North 737-500 Sands without winglets. It's always nice to see those classics. I'm a fan of aircraft without winglets just because I'm old school. So Air North often will come in here, come into Vancouver on the south runway, because as you can see, they're going to taxi off direct to the terminal, and their gate is just off this taxiway, so it's quite convenient for them. Most operations, of course, when we're on parallel as we are today, 08. The 08 arrivals are on the north side runway. So this was a special treat for us to see the Air North. Yeah, it's a cool camera angle. I do like it. It is different. Here at YVR, we have 3 different spotting locations. And 3 locations for us to do our live streams. So that does make it, gives us latitude in terms of runway and weather and whatnot. So yeah, so he's I'll follow him in. He's going to go over to his gate, and then I'll continue with our tour. Yeah, that's it. So he's taxiing in over there at the south side gate. So continuing with the tour, this is also a cargo ramp. It's cargo jet. Those are their 767s. I believe there's looks like there's a 777 there as well, right? Hang on, let's just zoom in. Sorry, there's a 75 and a 767-300 Air Canada machine. You can see the mint green there. Oh, hang on, guys. Looks like the rain has started, so I'm just going to... That is unexpected, totally unexpected. So I'm going to just try to get some cover going. So bear with me, guys. I've got to get things covered here. I was not expecting rain. It was not in the forecast. So we'll just have to play this by ear, kind of. Hopefully it won't be a heavy rain, but it has started. We have really bad weather here in Vancouver. So I'm going to get my umbrella up just to protect where I'm standing and the camera. You might start to hear raindrops hitting my umbrella. So yeah, it is what it is, basically. Hopefully it won't get bad. It was not forecast. It was forecast to be dry. So, but yeah, the raindrops are flying right now. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. I am sorry about that. Yeah, liquid sunshine, exactly. Vancouver has really CRAP weather most of the time, I must say. We do get usually a July and August, which are sunny and warm, but the rain here is unrelenting. We did not have a spring at all. We had zero resemblance of a spring. It's been cold and rainy, and a number of our shows have been rained out. So as you guys know, it's just the way it is. Let's head over to the south side and have a look at what's happening. As I said, I'm standing here with an umbrella, just covering the camera, and let's take you guys over to the south side. Oh, there's a Summit -8 taxiing. They're now doing fishing charters, actually, so we might get some fishing charter work. And we have a Saab coming in right over my head, guys. So I'm just we'll film him coming in here. You can hear it. He's just... There he is. Yeah, Saab 340 Pacific Coastal. And you can hear the rain hitting my umbrella. So just do the best we can. I really do like this runway view, the 3/4 rear runway view, and the departures, and the lineup as they depart there from the right-hand side taxiway. So yeah, it looks like a lovely summer day here in Belgium. Yeah. When we do get sun, it is very nice, but it is few and far between. And just, par for the course is what it is. So, let's just have a look again over at the South Terminal. I hear props. There it is. That's the props I'm hearing. That is a Beech 1900 Pacific Coastal. Turning on to the active. Beach 1900D in a hybrid color scheme. Where is he going to? Let's have a look. I can't really quite find it on my FlightAware or my tracking app. It's not showing up yet. So, hang on guys, I've got bags blowing around here. So hang on. There. The wind's picked up, naturally. I guess they realized, Tenby's coming out to do his live stream, so send the rain clouds over. Yeah, when I left home it was bone dry. When I arrived here it was bone dry, but as I say, I will do my best. I'm standing under an umbrella, so as long as the rain doesn't turn the wind doesn't turn the rain into a horizontal situation where the rain starts flying in at me from the left and the right, I'm gonna be okay, I think. So we'll just do the best we can. And rain's already hit the front of the camera. That is very unfortunate. I will yeah, you guys can see that, and I've got rain hitting the camera. Wow. Yeah, the wind has just picked up. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to see what I can do. Hang on a second. I do have my towel to try and dry things off. I'm gonna come around. You guys are gonna see my ugly face come into frame here as I try to get the camera clean, because it's like somebody took a glass of water and threw it into the camera. Yeah, very brain surgery time here. Yeah, and the camera is getting wet, very wet. And again, if you can see, I've got this umbrella which I'm holding over the camera. Now to see. At least I've got the front of the camera dry for now. I did come prepared, again with umbrella at least. Oh, there goes the water again. Wow, I'm going to point the camera in a different direction because it's just, see if that makes a difference, and I'll dry the lenses again. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is and you know what'll happen, guys? Here, when the show's over, the sun will come out. And that's just the way it's going to be. I know that. If anybody wants to make a bet, that's what's going to happen. So here, anyhow, we've got a CRJ taxiing out. This is what is this? Where's this guy going to? This is going to Kelowna, Air Canada flight 872. So again, I've got an umbrella, so I can't really pan, and I need 3 hands, but I've only got 2. So that's why the airplane may go out of frame. I'll just do my best here. CRJ, these aren't going anywhere anytime soon. They'll be in service for a while. Air Canada Jazz, completely owned, or I should say a completely separate entity to Air Canada. They used to be, Air BC and all the other affiliates, and there was some equity ownership in the Air Canada Regional by the parent, but not anymore. They now trade on the stock exchange as their own company. Thank you very much for the £10 from Chris. I appreciate that, Chris. Channel does always appreciate your support. Okay, we're doing okay. So far, the rain is staying off the lens, so that's good news. Can you guys hear that rain hitting the umbrella? I can hear it in my headphones here. Oh, nice. Looks like we're losing visibility at the end of the field a bit, but hopefully we'll be fine over on this side. So let's have a look. Now just pull the camera back and we'll go back to the south side. And I just hope the lens doesn't get all saturated with water again, because I want to show you guys the south side. Yeah, so we've got an RJ sitting there. It's North Caribou. And we usually do our shows from, there's a viewing platform, center frame. That's our south terminal viewing location. And so what's happened over the last few weeks is our fishing charter season has started. And we do have a number of aircraft that cater to these fishing charters. Namely, there's you can see some of them center frame. That's Central Mountain have several Dash 8s based here in Vancouver for charter work. So their aircraft frequent the south terminal for the fishing charters. Fishing charter season runs basically the summer months. So we're talking from now until early September. Yeah, you can hear the rain. Thank you, Rika. Yeah, lovely day. We've got English weather here. I've got some rain hitting my camera, so I just want to get that dry because I don't want it to seep in to the zoom lens mechanism. So I'm just drying that off. Trying to keep things as dry as possible. There we go. Okay. Just get that readjusted. Yeah, so Central Mountain Air have Dash 8s based here. And also Air Canada Jazz and Westjet offer their Dash 8s for charter as well. So we will start to see them at the South Terminal doing fishing charters. And Central Mountain have also got a Dornier 328, which has been at the South Terminal for fishing charters as well. I saw it with my own eyes this past week. So when we do a South Terminal show, we will see some slightly different movements than we've seen in the past. And here comes Summit Air. So that's kind of cool. We'll get to see him depart. Summit Air Dash 8. Where's he going? Yeah, he's probably coming out here to depart. I'm sure of that. So that's a fishing charter. We've got a bit. I'm thinking we have some condensation on the lens of the camera. Maybe not. We'll just have to. Maybe not though. I don't know if that's just misty out there. Where's he going? No, I don't know. I wonder if they've changed runways. I wonder. I don't know. Maybe you guys can check that for me, because he's taxiing down to the other end. And well, here comes Air India. Looks like our visibility is collapsing here. Yeah, there's Air India coming. Well, he is coming our way, so I don't know. So Chris says that rain is like sitting in a tent. Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right, Chris. It's pouring rain, and you're sitting like underneath a little thing that you've set up in a campground, trying to make the best of it. And that's what we're trying to do here. Trying to make the best of it. So, but at least we will make the best of it. As long as we don't get 100% saturated and I can't keep the camera dry, I will do my best to keep the show going as long as I can. So let's just have a look here. Well, no, we're still on runway 26. That is excellent, because I was going to be quite sad if they switched to a 08, because then it would have been different, right? The aircraft would be taking off towards us, but I will still stick it out right to the for 2 hours here to see what we can do, and hopefully we'll get some brightening up and this weather will pass. So We'll see. We shall see. Thank you, Amiman Travels. I'm doing my best. Yeah, one-man toilet tent. That's what we actually need a like one of those Costco. They use them for trade shows, or you see them at air shows. It's like 4 poles with it's like a tent material that makes like a cover. But you know what? If we set that up here right where I'm standing, because of the wind, that thing would blow away. It would have to be anchored down. So, kind of is what it is. Thank you, Koru. Yeah, as I say, I mean, when we came out here, there wasn't this kind of a rain forecast, so it's a pop-up storm, or it's a pop-up rain shower that we've got. So, ooh, wind's picking up, you can hear that. Yeah, nice to see though, this Air India, I must say. Very nice to see. Yeah, if you guys can hit the thumbs up, if you can smash that thumbs up button for me, that would be amazing. That would be awesome. Always appreciated. Ooh, the wind. We've got... Oh, that was me. That was me just because of wind. Blowing my umbrella around here. Let's just see if I can hold this nice and steady. Oh. It's a nice view. Lots of birds here of the feathered variety as well. Guess these aircraft are getting long in the tooth. Yeah, no, I haven't turned the ATC on yet, but I will. I'll turn it on here in a bit. Let's just see if I can do that. Air India radios are so quiet, almost impossible to hear. very distracting. Yeah, sorry guys, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with the radio, but that's unacceptable. I'll try again here in a second, but whatever frequency that was okay. You can see the visibility's kind of collapsed down that way. Yeah, that's right. Could hardly see him because of the spray. There was a lot of spray there. So what have we got here coming? This is Vancouver, Saskatoon, Westjet 8688. Oh my God, my umbrella's just going inside out here, guys. Hang on. We've got major wind. I don't know if it's from that aircraft or what, but it's like 20 knot wind here. I've got to hold my camp. Stand by. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely need to invest in The wind has just picked up remarkably, and I'm having a devil of a time keeping my umbrella from flying inside out. But wow. So like, as I say, somebody must have said, oh, Tenby's heading out there to the airport. So send up the wind. I need about 20 to 30 knot wind right into his camera lens. And we need some rain as well. So he's going to be out there for 2 hours. So if we can just keep this going for 2 hours, that'll be great. So that must be what the weather gods are saying. It certainly feels like that from where I'm standing right now. It's kind of a bummer, actually, but whatever. I'll try turning the radio on again, see if we can get some joy there. And I will see if I've got to clean the lens again, because the lens is getting wet. Okay. Yeah, the lens is actually covered in water, completely saturated. My God. Yeah. Vancouver is, it's like, if you want, no, the radio's just screaming at me again here. Another Westjet here. No, it's an Air Canada turning on to the active, just right behind this Westjet. Stand by. Again, I can't work the remote controller and hold the umbrella with the same hand, so that's why I can't zoom in, unfortunately. So I would have liked to have been more zoomed in on that, but not possible. Where's this guy going? This guy is going to Santa Ana Airport, John Wayne Airport. Hang in as long as I can, guys. Depends on the wetness. new colors. These are nice, actually. I like seeing the Air Canada 320s in the brand new colors because the aircraft type is on its way out. So seeing them in the brand new colors, it could be like a rare thing. They may not be around for too long. Well, that's a nice rotation. So this Air Canada that's coming out right now is going to Ottawa. This guy right here, that's Ottawa. Oh, that's a 321. It's not a 320. So, yeah, so that's Ottawa flight 342. I guess we've got something on the runway. What is it? Okay, there's a... BizJet. That's somebody's radio doing that obnoxious sound. Yeah, that's a BizJet there, guys. And he is... Let's see if I can find it. What is that? I'm not sure what that kind of aircraft that is. You guys may know. Hard to tell from here. Now we've got the 8th. I'm sure this guy's going to get his clearance for all. Yeah, there he is. This guy's heading to Ottawa. These will be around for a while. Air Canada's getting Neos. So I guess, you know, these ones will be replaced as the Neos come on strength. Guys, if I didn't have an umbrella, I would have had to call the show because the umbrellas. In the muck there. It's not a beautiful day. It's actually turned into a CRAP day, but we've got a few more jets coming out our way. Thank you for the Chris says it'll be ground staff on the same frequency, but on the Dutch terrain it's called trunking. Okay. Colin, watching from Yellowknife. Hi, Colin. I used to live in Yellowknife, 1991 to 1997, so always great to hear from somebody up in Yellowknife. I lived on Latham Island. My address was 40B Auto Drive in Yellowknife, and I worked for NWT Air. So yeah, great to see somebody from Yellowknife here on the show. Yeah, typical rainy day, Colin. You are dead right about that. Vancouver just gets the worst weather. Wow. So what is this guy? This guy is... Hear that wind, guys? Yeah, this is Vancouver, Edmonton. This is Vancouver, Edmonton, Air Canada Flight 236. Taxing out. And there's another one behind him, actually. thinking of wearing shorts this morning, and I went to, just before I came out, I thought, no, I'm going to put the long pants on. Am I ever glad I did? Could you imagine standing out here with blowing rain? It's about 12 degrees in shorts. I would have been freezing cold. So the weather here in Vancouver can change very quickly from somewhat pleasant to CRAP. Okay, got a little bit of action this morning. I do have a windsock on the mic and if I didn't, the wind would just be howling away to be, oh, sorry guys, there's the Coast Guard Dash 8 left. So while I was panning this Boeing, the Dash 8, that guy taxied out, so I completely missed him. But he's in and out all the time. We've seen him before. So, not a big loss, but it would have been nice to show him to you guys. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we've got the Max waiting for his clearance. God, that radio, whoever owns that radio needs to be fired. That's pathetic. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to turn that off because that's not good for our show, guys. Sorry, that's really bad. I don't know who can tolerate that. I'll turn it on here again in a second, but got some spray. So it's raining. I'm going to call it, it's like, could be raining heavier. If we had heavier rain, we might have better, more interesting spray from the runway. So it's just light enough that it's not very impressive, but it's heavy enough that it's causing me some, management issues here on the keeping the camera dry and keeping my umbrella low enough to keep the camera dry. Okay, so back at the taxiway, we have some aircraft coming out. Westjet. Oh, there we go. 737 NG build. It's kind of a neat one. Where's he going? I'll check in a second. Check my screen. This guy is going to Vancouver to another Santa Ana flight. No, San Diego. My apologies. He's going to San Diego. Also, much better weather than here. WestJet flight 1762. So the squelch needs to be adjusted. Okay, it can fiddle. Yeah, again, if the weather was better and I wasn't holding an umbrella and the remote with the one hand, I could fiddle with it. But I think, I'd have to put the umbrella down. I'd have to put the remote down, and then we'd get wet here. So I won't be able to adjust the squelch on the scanner on this show. It's going to have to be done some other time. But yeah, that could be it too. I could reduce that. Oh yeah, cool. Air Canada 321 taxiing into position. It's kind of nice runway action here. Where's this guy headed to? This guy is going to Toronto, Air Canada flight 110. Toronto service. I'll try again. Let's try the scanner. Air Canada 110, he is cleared. You know what would be impressive is DC-8 or 707 on this runway. You get all the sound and smoke. Good old days of plane spotting. There he goes, up into the quagmire. Up into the murk. You can't say up into the wild blue yonder because there's no blue here. It's just quagmire, murk, and low cloud. Well, maybe not low cloud, but what is it at? I don't know, several thousand feet, but it's enough to, well, he's got some good climb there. We still haven't lost him. There we go. And now he's really gone into the murk. Well, let's come back down to earth, see what's happening. Okay, meanwhile, oh, there's a little guy that just took off. Completely missed that. Okay, so let's have a look here, guys. No, we've got a lot of rain on the lens, so give me a second and I am going to get that clean for us. Just give me 1 second. Wow. I wonder how many saturations these cameras can take before they're scrap. Because it seems like I've been having a lot of bad luck with rain over the last few months. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Los Angeles, they can stream for 12 hours a day in beautiful weather. It lends itself for that, but unfortunately it doesn't here. So, and if we only did, 100% sunny day streams, we'd only stream about 3 or 4 times a year. So it's just kind of, it is what we have to suffer through here to get our airport visits in. That's better. See how that fares for us. Somewhat better. Okay, let's see what's coming out right. Okay, we've got a bit of a lull here. So, oh, rain! See that, guys? Within a second, the lens is covered in water again. It's just hitting the. You can see it hitting the camera. Wow. Yeah, look at that. One drop after another. Let's see. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking, guys. I am thinking. Give me. Just thinking. Well, let's see if I can clean that again. Maybe the lens hood isn't long enough. I don't know. It's just... wow. I just can't believe my luck. I cannot believe my luck. I just really wanted to come out here and do a show for you guys, because we couldn't do it on Thursday, and I just don't want to be away from doing the streams for long periods of time. And it's so bad here in Vancouver. Don't move here. Don't come here for a holiday unless you're prepared to put up with this kind of weather. It is lousy here. Real lousy place. I'd like to retire to the Caribbean and say goodbye to this weather forever, because I do not like it. Okay, let's have a look from the South Terminal. See if we can see anything. So this is Westjet. That's their hangar. Quiet this morning, Sunday morning, so nothing leaving or going from their ramp. Next to Westjet. Okay, somebody called up on the radio here, but I don't actually see him yet. But try to keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, good advert for Vancouver. It's a crappy place, really. I don't like the weather here. I mean, it's not bad, but just trying to organize a nice weather day is such a challenge. This is the Millionaire ramp. As I say, Millionaire. They've got two hangars. Some biz jets. There's the Dash 8s of Central Mountain Air. Can you guys see the registration on that? Maybe not. It's not visible. So there's one Central Mountain Dash 8. Central Mountain Beach 1900. People talking about this runway, because this is runway 28 left, but I don't see any aircraft anywhere close, so interesting. What would I prefer, Vancouver weather or Tel Aviv 30C? Yeah, Tel Aviv I will take, absolutely. Tel Aviv or Cyprus. You guys have fantastic weather. I would love it. You don't have to deal with constant wind and rain and standing with an umbrella when you do your spotting, and shivering as well, right? It's just so beautiful where you guys live. This is a spotter challenge, basically. So there's another Dash 8 of Central Mountain Air. Okay, thank you, Harry. Air Canada 787 on the departure list, coming out in 25 minutes. Great. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, we call it Raincouver. We call it the Wet Coast, Rain City, all of the above, just because it is what it is, right? That's a run-up bay that we see there in the center. That big structure is a run-up bay, and okay, here comes a Central Mountain. No, not Central Mountain. This is a Pacific Coastal Beach 1900D, taxiing out for departure from the south side. So he's the guy who's talking on the radio. So the reason why it looks foggy is because there is water all over the front of the camera, which I cannot keep off the camera lens, unfortunately. So that's why it looks all steamy. I mean, if it stopped stops raining, I can of course keep it off, but there's just a constant flow of water onto the camera, and I just don't want to keep going in there and ruining the visuals for you guys. You guys want to see airplanes, not the inside of my nostrils. Down at my flight radar screen. We've got some okay, we've got 3 airplanes taxiing out from the north side, from the main terminal. That's cool, so that's nice. View's up fast. Okay, I'm going to try and clean the lens, guys, just because we've got some neat... Hang on. Wow. Okay. Q400. So this guy's going to Nanaimo. YCD, Cassidy Airport, Nanaimo, which is about a 10-minute flight from here. Off to Seattle. So that's Horizon Air. Flight to Seattle. Sorry guys, sorry. The wind is blowing my umbrella all over the place. It's like it's going to rip it out of its hand. Mary Poppins style. Air North here, waiting to depart. And here's Air North, the one we saw come in just a short while ago. He is now, look, that's a nice quick turnaround. So that's cool that we get to see him. And you know, I say this all the time, this aircraft doesn't have winglets. I like that. It's old school. It's a 737-500. They have a couple of these. So if you don't have that in the logbook, you can actually come here and fly on it, go up to Whitehorse and put a 737-500 without winglets in your logbook. So that is a kind of a special thing. Chris, thank you very much for that £10. You said you was going to give this to Fezza tomorrow. I deserve it more because I'm out here in the elements suffering. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. You're making me laugh. I'm definitely, working. I'm just going to show you guys what I look like so you guys can see. Stand by. So, guys, oh, hang on. We got a jet coming in. No. That was very unexpected. I don't even know who that is. Don't even know who that is, guys. The lens is covered in water, as you can see. So, oh, the umbrella's gone inside out. Stand by, stand by, stand by. Oh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. This is challenging, to say the least. I'll try to clean the lens here, guys, just because it's kind of useless. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is, guys. Something weird. Sevens on the south side is rare. Never seen it, actually. It looks like is that Omni International? Maybe Omni International. Don't know what it's doing here, but I don't know why he's going to the south side. He shouldn't be going to the south side, I don't think. He'll probably. Goes there north, but yeah, that's Omni International. Whitehorse, I should say. Well, we've got sunshine. He is bathed in sunshine, guys. Holy mackerel. There is sun coming out. So you can call this sun country now. Oh my goodness. So what is going on with this weather? This is some crazy weather, guys. Mega crazy. Is the Omni a freighter? Don't know. Yeah, he's definitely on the south side taxi there, and I think that's an error because there's no facilities to handle him on the south side. So let's see where he goes. Have a look here. I think they're probably going to radio instruct him over to the north side because the pilots have probably never been to Vancouver. That's a PAX airplane, is it? I cannot see because my glasses are covered in water. You guys tell me maybe what that is. I see passenger windows. at the South Terminal. We'd see him taxiing in at the South Terminal. That is, I have never seen that. That is mega rare. Mega, guys. Oh. That is so cool to see him at the South Terminal like that. That is some kind of special charter. I'll clean the lens because I know it's covered in water. Oh, my camera. I don't know what that noise is, guys. Some kind of really loud noise out there. Wow. That's a propeller plane doing engine run-ups, and it sounds like they're running it up so high they're going to break the engine. I've never heard that kind of crazy sound from an engine run-up. Jeez, it sounds like a buzzsaw. Can't even see it. Such a noise. So, well, they've parked the Omni over there on the open ramp. He's just sitting there with engines running, I guess. Just trying to think about what that might be. Well, it's parked at the Shell facility, or close to the Shell facility, and sports charters go to the Shell facility. We've got a Dash 8 on arrival, guys, so let me see if right here behind me, coming in above me, Guys, we had a battery change and I took a while to get it fixed because I had my umbrella blowing around and whatnot, so sorry about that. That was just, and now I'll just have to clean the lens again because we've got rain all over the lens. Thank you for your patience, guys. As I say, I had a battery change and I just had to, because I've got the umbrella flying around and I just had to organize myself. So sorry about that. But I did tell you I wasn't going to go anywhere. So, yeah, I'm just getting things all cleaned up here on the camera, getting some moisture removed from the camera. And their operational things are a bit of a challenge, but let's just see, where are we? Where were we? Okay. Let's get my bearings. Sorry about that, guys. I was hypothesizing that this, okay, I know what this is. The Omni Air is doing a sports charter. So there are various hockey games and other sports events going on, and it is a definite sports charter. That's why they parked over there. And it's a passenger airplane operating a sports charter. We've got a Navajo on approach. So there's the Navajo. And you know what? The rain has stopped, which is great. Makes things easier for me. I can have two hands free. I just put the umbrella down. So definitely makes life easier. Wow, I am thrilled that the rain has stopped and we have some brightness. Guys, we've got some brightness. Philippines A350 on the way out shortly. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much for the heads up on that. But we have brightness, guys. Look at this. The Avroliner is in sun. They've got sun. So, and we have sun over coming our way, maybe. The Convairs are in sun as well. So the weather is changing. It's subject to frequent change. Yeah, thank you, JD. Yay, yay, yay. It's a bit cool, though. It's a bit cool. So you know what? Let me see if having a look around here. Well, we've got, I just want to, again, we've got some rain on the camera. Just get that cleaned. So there's still rain flying about. But less of it. So that's kind of good. There we go. There we go. But yeah, sorry about that battery change, guys. It just it snuck up on me, and but I knew you guys knew that I was going to deal with it. So let's have a look at the main terminal. See what's happening over at the main terminal. Kind of quiet at the main terminal. Oh, here comes Philippines. Here comes Philippines. This is a nice treat for us. This is our reward for putting up for the CRAP weather. We get a nice Philippine departure. treat. I'm so thrilled that we get to see this, guys. Looks like there's some kind of interesting logo on the nose of that aircraft. Maybe you guys have seen this before. I haven't. That's kind of neat. And at 787, thank you, Kevin. We've got a flare arriving in 7 minutes. Thank you, Harry. This is a nice treat. Well, we've got this wind, but again, I'll take the wind as long as we don't have the rain. So, it is a bit cool. So Steven says, Cargo Jet 767 arriving soon from Tokyo. Yikes, that's a long flight. He might come in on this side too, guys, so we'll be watching for him. Thank you for the heads up on that. And, love the bus sticker. Yes, okay. A350, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so Jake, you say it was gusty in the UK today. Well, at least I'm now in sun, guys, if you can believe that. I am standing in sun. And I am thrilled that the weather gods decided to give us a break. Hello, Vancouver. Hello, Louise. This is maybe the first time I've seen one of these Philippine 350s. We don't usually see them on our Airliners Live show here in Vancouver, so it's just, you know, the fact that we're here as a pop-up show on a Sunday morning, you get to see this guy. Mega sweet. That is cool. B127 heavy ready. B127 heavy. Contact departure at 12715. Delta 7. Take off from 126. B127 heavy. Did you get any of that? The international terminal is on the right-hand side. That's a sight. Well, that's neat. Very nice to see, guys. I was very happy to see that. I'm happy you guys got to see this with me. It was, as I say, a major nice thing that we got compensated for the weather challenges that we've had so far up until now this morning. So that was totally unexpected. I didn't see him on the departure board when I left home this morning, so that was great to see. Just so pleased. So, as you guys can see, it's kind of gotten a bit sunny down here on Earth. That's the main terminal building. That's the left-hand side, which is we're looking at now, is the Westjet gates, and on the other side is the international gates. So on the far you guys can't see it. I can't show you because it's out of camera range, but the far right is the international terminal building. One of you guys was asking about that. Hey Mikey, thank you very much. I appreciate your help and your comment there. Yeah, it's been a challenge, the weather this morning. Air Canada 330 on final from Toronto, Dream Watcher. I can't see it just because we've got various trees that block the view to the north side from where I'm standing. So Phil says the Cargo Jet 76 from Tokyo is on final. Yeah, he is. Phil, holy moly, guys. You allowed me. We're going to get him. We're going to get him, guys. He's right coming in above my shoulder here. Thank you, Kevin. Guys, we got him. It was with your help. It was with your help because you guys gave me the heads up that he was coming in, and I just turned around and there it was. So that's, we need more than just my set of eyes, and with your guys' help, we made this landing possible. So thank you guys. So we've got, here comes 787. This will be Vancouver to Toronto, flight 112. And then we've got this guy taking off right now, the Saab 340. Pacific Coastal. Okay. And Ocean 9546 cross 261 taxi by Hotel Neighbor. Not too much delay, company traffic 3 miles per hour. Okay. guys. Look at that. We do have some brightness and sunshine. It's sticking with us, which is so nice. It's really nice. So Air Canada Dreamliner on approach from London. Thank you, Mikey. It is windy, so it's kind of like, it's cool, right? As I say, I was thinking of wearing shorts out this morning. That would have been a bad move. Very uncomfortable in a pair of shorts in this weather. So, yeah. It was really neat to get this cargo jet. They usually try to bring the cargo jets in on the south side here instead of the north side, just because it's a closer taxi for them over to the cargo jet ramp, which is just right here. Here comes a Beech 1900, guys. Now that the runway is drying out, we've got much better visibility than we had earlier. So as long as we don't get snow today, I think we'll be okay. Here comes another Beech 1900, guys. It down there. Nice. Nice landing. And here's our 787 to Toronto. Well, it's a lot more poor picture quality. Click the 3 dots right now. Okay. That's the Nightbot talking to us. Yeah, the Nightbot's giving us some good advice. Oh, Campbell River. Thank you, Phil. Thank you for the heads up on where he came from. So our Dreamliner is waiting, and I'm looking at the final approach, and I don't actually see anything yet. So, but my eyes are peeled. Yeah, I do, guys. I do. I see something. I do see something. So what we have on final approach, let's see if I can figure it out myself. Looks like a corporate aircraft. Yeah, it's a Air Sprint coming in. Looks like a Citation maybe. So I'll just get the camera ready so we can kind of see him. It's right here. Sprint, making his appearance known. And meanwhile, here's the Air Canada. Wow, look at that. Full sun. We have, as I say, we've had almost all seasons except snow. Nice. Well, it's been a very interesting morning, to say the least. It was worth it. We put the time in, we put the effort in, and we've had a memorable morning. Some heat distortion there. Radio's behaving itself too. So graceful. Very graceful. Okay, we've got a CRJ taxiing out. Let's have a look. CRJ is right there. Let's see where the CRJ is going to. The CRJ. Let's have a look here. CRJ, where is that going? Vancouver. Well, we've got a Transat going to Montreal. He's going to be coming out. Maybe that's what it is here. Hang on. Oh, this thing's being towed, so that's why he doesn't show. Doesn't show up on the radio. I think it's being towed, but we do have Air Transat, which will make its appearance known very soon. Going from Vancouver to Montreal, Air Transat 771. So he's on the move, but he's just not quite in camera range yet. It's going to be showing up around there, guys. Well, was that the Air Canada 787? Yes, Amy, it was. That was going to Toronto. That's what that was. Rachel, thank you very much for your support. I'm glad you guys are here watching with me. Yeah, it's a surprise show. It's a pop-up show. I decided to, make this attempt because we had such poor weather on Thursday. We actually had to scrub the show. It was a torrential downpour. We had a weather system from Asia apparently come up to Vancouver, and it was raining like you wouldn't believe. So there's the Transat coming this way. Yeah, everybody, we're all good. I mean, it's cold and cool. I'm shivering, but I'm hanging in there, and I'm just so grateful that it's not raining right now. So, yeah. You can even see the skies opening up. It's probably just a regular tractor towing this guy here. It's not going to be a half one. Just a standard, bog standard track. Yeah, that's it. It looks like a farm tractor. I think they used tractors to tow aircraft in the Soviet Union, or in Russia they used to. You would often see farm tractors hauling aircraft around, and same here in Vancouver. So something's coming out. You can hear I'm talking on the radio. And looking around. Yeah, okay, Ukraine using tractors to nick all the Russian tanks. Yeah. And drones, right? Hey gang, on the way home from the Cosford Air Show. How was the Cosford Air Show, Owen? Let us know. That sounds amazing. I miss my air shows. We've got the Abbotsford Air Show coming up in August, and I hope to do that show. Hi, Amy. Yeah, Cosford Air Show. What was the highlight at the Cosford Air Show? Do let us know in the comments. So here comes the Transat, slowly trundling his way down here to us. As I say, this is the Air Transat 771 service to Montreal. Scheduled departure at 11:25, which is now. And he's scheduled to arrive in Montreal at 7:15 this evening. So that's like a whole day of sitting on the airplane, which I don't mind. Oh, we do have something on final, guys, on the other side. Let's see if I can just maybe crank the camera around to show. Guys, not possible. But back to Transat. So here comes our Transat. Look at that, guys. Sun. We've got sun and heat distortion. So cool. Who would have known, right? I was here battling with an umbrella going inside out and water being sprayed onto the camera like somebody was standing here with a garden hose. And now we've got sunshine. It's a nice scheme Air Transat has. I like it. Westjet coming out too. Nice. Nice. Let's see where the Westjet's going. The Westjet is going to SNA, Santa Ana Airport, John Wayne Airport. Just about a half-hour drive down the 405 from LAX on a Sunday morning. And we have something on finals here, guys, on two right behind me, above my shoulder. See if I can find out what that is. It's a bit ways out. What have we got? Finals on this side. Can't quite figure it out, but there is something coming in. It's a light aircraft. I'm guessing it's a Beech 1900. I'll try to film it. Yeah, it's a Beach 1900 again, so I'll just get ready for him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yep. No, it's a King Air. It's a Medevac King Air. Operating a Medevac service. Strange, it didn't show up on my flight radar. Maybe you guys saw it though. There he is, nice and gentle. That's it. Down nicely. Now we can move over to the Transat, where the passengers have been sitting patiently. And there they go. Well, I feel great, guys. I've got the sun on my back. It's warming me up. As I say, the umbrella is long since folded up. Sun on the back is nice. Okay, A319 coming out. Thank you, Kevin. Hello, Chris. There she goes. She is rolling. No delays rolling. I like that view. One goes and one arrives. Gear up. Gear up and locked. Thank you, sir. And we'll back down to the Westjet, off to Santa Ana. My old hometown airport, John Wayne Airport. I used to live down there back in the late 80s when I went to university. I was at UC Irvine for a few years and did my spotting at Santa Ana Airport. It's a nice airport. Some decent spotting locations too. There were. And here comes Air Canada Jazz. Jazzy. This Air Canada Jazz doesn't show, no call sign, so who knows where it's going. Nice climb out. Yeah, it's strange that the flight radar doesn't have a call sign on this guy here. So you wonder, is it a training flight? Probably not. It's probably just a scheduled flight, and they just, for whatever reason, haven't synced up the flight details. There he goes. Yeah, there you go. Steady those wings. Maybe it is a training flight. That was a bit wonky. But there is a wind, right? So see that? No, he's okay. He's actually banking left. He's not wrestling with the wind. Probably heading to guess. Looks like it, right? He's heading due south. So my guess is Seattle or Portland. Could be Victoria as well, right? So, oh wow, the field is we're bathed in sunshine, guys. Right here we've got a nice sunny patch. As you can see, we have a great sunny patch before us. So, I'm just gonna level the camera, the tripod a bit here. You can see we're a little bit out of level. Just get that adjusted a bit. Something like that. That's better. See, when I was wrestling with the wind and remounting the camera after the battery changed, my tripod level went a little bit out. But I've now got that back in shape. So I should have put my shorts on. Yeah, I'm still shivering because although the sun is out, and I do have some warmth on the back of my back, it's cool, right? It's like 13 degrees, so it's not sunbathing weather. And I'd like to try to show you guys what. Okay, hang on. I got an idea just to show you guys what it's looking like right here. There you go. That gives you an idea of, what kind, that it is breezy, right? So, let's see, maybe I'll put myself on camera and just chat a little bit. Okay guys, wow, what a morning it's been. This has been my friend. I'll just turn the radio off. This was my friend this morning. This umbrella saved the show. I mean, there you go. That's it, right? So, there. You can see this is what we were dealing with the rain. So it's been quite a morning. So the weather, when I looked at the weather forecast this morning, when I was having my morning coffee, it looked quite nice. It looked like, it's going to be cloudy, 13 or 14 degrees, no rain. So I thought, yeah, it's a good day to have a pop-up show, so let's go for it. And then within minutes of getting set up, you guys were here with me, what was it, 10 or 15 minutes, we started getting the raindrops on the front of the lens. And then it went downhill from there for, an hour or so. But I now know, gotta have the umbrella when we're doing these shows, because you just never know here in Vancouver. And it's so, I would say, cold for this time of year. We're probably a good 8 to 10 degrees cooler than normal. Not only at this moment, but on average for the month of April and May. So hopefully our summer will be better. I'm really hoping we can have a nice sunny summer so that we can do a lot of nice shows for you all and we can all enjoy it and have fun. But we'll just have to play it by ear. We'll do the best we can. And wearing my Air Canada hat, so always nice to show the colors, of course. I like all airlines. I like all Canadian airlines. I don't have a favorite, but I support them all as best I can. What else can I tell you guys? It's the start of the fishing season. The fishing season operates from the South Terminal with charter aircraft taking fishermen or fisherwomen on charters up to the fishing lodges on the BC coast. There are several locations from the Queen Charlotte Islands all the way to Vancouver Island, and we have a lot of tourists that come here to do fishing charters. And in the non-pandemic years, it's been very busy. and this is our first, year after the ravages of the pandemic. So we're hoping it'll be a busy fishing season, and we'll have some interesting charter traffic to show. We know that Westjet and Air Canada Jazz and Central Mountain Air are all operating fishing charters, along with Summit as well with their aircraft. So we'll just have to see what comes our way, but I'm just looking around to see what's going on. We have an aircraft taxiing out. It looks like it's a Westjet 37. There's no panic. He's a little bit out. So, wow, what can I say, guys? Just sunshine, glorious sunshine, right? So changeable, the weather. But we'll have a look at the Westjet. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and say hello, have a bit of a chit chat. And thank you for showing up with me. I know it was a last minute thing, but let's have a look at the Boeing. Okay, I'm back in position here. And let's have a look at our Westjet that's coming out. So I gently move the camera around. Where is he? There it is. Oh, it's United Airlines. Isn't that nice? Nice, pleasant surprise. Heading down to, where is this guy going? San Francisco. This is the United Airlines 2462 service. Vancouver, Frisco, that's about a 2-hour flight. Airbus. A319, I guess. I could never tell, the A319 and the A318 look very similar, don't they? I guess the A318 is a corporate aircraft. But yeah. There he goes. Into the wild blue yonder. It is a blue yonder, not a gray, wet, low base. We've got a Dash 8 coming out here, guys. Come on, hurry up. Rotate when I get the Dash 8 for you. Yeah, I'm going to cut away now to the Dash 8 because we haven't seen one. So there's a Beech 1900 and he was taxiing in, guys. Darn it, I thought he was going to head over here. But I guess they ferried, or I don't know where it came from, actually. Weird, eh? Yeah, isn't that strange? Maybe it was just an engine. This could have been the aircraft doing those very loud engine run sounds we were hearing, right? And I was wondering what it was. Oh, here comes it looks like a Citation. Cessna Citation. Inbound. Over the piano keys. Oh, there's some wind, crosswind. Look at that. Crabbing down. Yeah. That's good piloting skills. Brought it in one piece. And let's pan to the left for our Pacific Coastal. Beech 1900. Where is he? I'm mouse over to my flight monitor to lose the framing on the pan here, but let's see if we can figure out where he's going. Yeah, he's not showing on my monitor yet. Strange. Oh well, c'est la vie. And how are you guys doing? NetJets from Las Vegas. Great. Thank you, Dreamwatcher, for the heads up on where that was inbound from. The citation. And there goes our Beach 1900. Gently climbing away. As I say, I'm sure he's probably heading on. Oh, isn't that... Look at that performance climb, guys. Wow, air show style. Jeez, is he going to do a hammerhead stall? That was a hell of a climb out. You definitely want to have your seatbelts on for that. Yeah, that was like air show. Mini air show. Okay, let's check out what's coming out our way. We've got a Air Canada Max, Mr. Max. Let's see where our Max is going. Our Max, come to us, Max. Vancouver, Calgary, Air Canada Flight 210. Nice Sunday morning here in Vancouver. What started off as a saturated Sunday morning here in Vancouver. Yeah, Paul, that was an amazing climb, wasn't it? I mean, the passengers must have been impressed. Hey, Kevin D, thank you for gifting 10 Airliners Live memberships. That is very generous of you. Thank you so much. So Steven says a Dash 8 from Portland is on approach. Must be on the north side because I don't see him over my left shoulder yet. So, yes, full power toga. Is that a party or an aircraft departure profile? Let's see. What else have we got here? Thomas B says, Dash 8 without call sign started 15 minutes ago, just approaching Victoria International. Thomas, thank you for letting us know. We were curious, right? So he was going to Victoria. I surmised it was either going to Seattle, Portland, or Victoria. And lo and behold, according to Thomas, it is, in fact, a Victoria service. Good stuff. So, let me just check my battery. We are at 36%, so, okay. I'll take that. I'll take 35%. Okay. You're loving the prop planes, Chris. Okay. Right on. Well, one of these days, I'm hoping we're going to be able to see these babies perform for us, the Convairs, the 580s. But I'll tell you about them in a second. I'll tell you about them here. I like prop planes too. I like my classic props. Props and Jets Alive was a magazine published by Udo Schaefer in the 1980s, and it celebrated classic props and classic jets back in the 80s. And today, I'm still very much a fan of classic prop liners and classic jetliners. So those Convairs are near and dear to my heart. Literally. I mean, I'm only 500 meters away, but seeing them fly is a special thing. There's very few places on the planet where you can still see regular Convair 580 service. So here's our Max, heading to Cowtown. But a month away from the Stampede, Calgary Stampede. I think it's in early July. It's a big thing in Calgary, their biggest tourist attraction. It used to attract the likes of Brad Pitt and Angelina, I think, when they were making movies out of Calgary several years ago. And there goes our Max. Max to the max. See, the sun came out and now we've got the heat distortion. So, you know, I'll take the heat distortion over lashing down rain anytime. So I just pulled the zoom back a little bit just to minimize that heat distortion. There he goes. Climb, baby, climb. Gear up. Gear up and locked. So what I was saying about the Convairs, we were talking about the Convairs. These are the Convairs. These are the Kelowna Flightcraft Convair 580s. They live here in Vancouver. They're based here, and they operate cargo courier flights from Vancouver to Kelowna and Kamloops, I believe, every weekday. So the flights leave Vancouver at 6:30 in the morning, and they come back at 6:30 at night. So it kind of doesn't lend itself to one of our airliner live shows. So we kind of have to catch one on a training flight or a delayed flight, and they do that. So it's just a matter of time before we see one of these cool aircraft flying. And they are a treat because they are from the 1950s, right? The engines, of course, are 1960s. They were built as piston-powered airliners, and the Allison engines that you see on them now were installed in about 1967, 1968. So they are a real special aircraft, and they are a unique, beautiful thing that we have here in Vancouver. So with patience, we will get to see them one day live here on Airliners Live. So that's my wish, is to share them with you guys. But we have something taxing out. Something big this way comes, and it is in the form of what is that? Let's have a look. What is that? That is our Vancouver-Montreal service with an Air Canada A330. It's the Air Canada 306 in the Star Alliance livery. So that is a nice treat for us. Very nice. I'm very happy that we will get to see this. So Phil says an Air Canada 737-8 from LAX is on finals. It must be on the north side behind the buildings and trees. We can see it when we're filming from the south terminal because we're further away from this tree line. So, but from where I'm standing now, we don't really get to see the north side arrivals. Yeah. Is there any A380? Ross asks, is there any A380s? Yes, there is. There's the British Airways A380 that arrives this evening. So that's about 9 hours from now. That's a daily occurrence. But again, it doesn't lend itself to our airliners live streams from here just because of the timing. If we did a live stream at 6 p.m., that would be 2 a.m. in Europe. So although we could physically do it, we'd probably only have a handful of people watching the show. Now that said, I'm for doing that. So maybe in the summer, for a lark, we can give it a try and see how many people tune in. It would be totally different, right? You know, start doing a show at 6 p.m. Vancouver time, and let's say it's a 2 or 3 hour show. That would be a 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. show, Greenwich Mean Time. So maybe those of you working the night shift over in the UK and Europe would tune in and watch the show. I'm game. I'm totally game for it. So I'll have to discuss it with the Airliners Live colleagues, and we'll see what we can do. No promises, but as I say, as I'm up for it, it's something that we can entertain. For sure. Hey, thank you, Welshie Kev. I appreciate your showing up and sticking it out while we dealt with all that rain lashing down. And thank you for your patience, and we'll see you next time when you join us. And Kev, thanks for being here. See if I turn the radio on. Turned the radio off when I went into the front of the camera for my little face-to-face time with you guys, so I just turned it back on now. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Isn't it amazing how the weather has changed here in the last 30 minutes? It's insane. That is cool. Sorry. So we've got a few things happening here. Back at the ranch, we've got a King Air Medevac, and we've got a Boeing taxiing out. So we'll watch this guy go. Runway action is always fun, right? Where is this guy headed to? Again, he's not on this little guy doesn't show up on my flight aware. Released. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so this Westjet is heading to Calgary. Yeah, Calgary service. We've got some funny posts here from Naked HD. Well, I guess we attract all sorts, don't we? God, these guys, what people will do for a spam call. Sorry guys, I don't have the means to dump the spammers off our channel, but all I can say is shame on them. Time to kill the radio. Get rid of that racket. There goes our Calgary service. Thundering down the runway. And up she goes, up and away. Nice. Yeah, so much better than earlier before. And we've got a big bird taxiing out, guys. We've got a heavy. We have a heavy. Something heavy this way comes in the form of what is that? This is a Vancouver Toronto Air Canada 21114 Toronto. So yeah, we've oh, here comes a citation behind me. I'll just film that for us. Landing citation, or slowtation as we call them, because they are slow. That's it. Cessna slowtation. They have a hard straight wing, right? They're not swept back, so they're a very efficient, fuel-efficient airplane, but they are slower than your Learjet, for example, which sucks back the gas like a son of a gun. Citations are quite popular because, you know, certainly with the high cost of fuel today, the operating costs on this airplane will be a lot less than a Learjet with a swept back wing. So back to our Air Canada Toronto service. And isn't that nice? Sunshine. Carson Air citation from Dawson Creek. Thank you, Dream Watcher. You're a terrific help to us all. Thank you very much for that. IJ Lamb. Nicely. I'll turn the radio on again to see if we can. Coming in here, Clarence. I see him. It's a Beach 1900, so I'll just get the camera into position here for him. He's just coming in over my shoulder. Yeah, it's a Beach 1900. Looking nice. So greases it down onto the button of 26 left. And reverse. And over to our Air Canada Toronto service. fast forward any second. There she goes. I wonder if I'm going to get any weak turbulence here. I might. Look at the wing flex. The wings come alive. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What a view. I love it. I just love that view with the rotation with the other one turning on to the active. So beautiful. Iconic, right? Iconic view. Time to kill the radio. There's our Westjet. The Westjet is heading to Winnipeg. 482.
Delta Foxtrot on patrol portion of the big green buildings down towards taxiway Charlie. Big green building down.
Thank you, John. I don't know if you were here earlier when we were battling the rain, but yeah. It's been an interesting show. Quiet on the ground after the Westjet, okay. There goes the Westjet. That's what I was wondering, yeah, maybe quiet for a bit here. So, let's just... What time is it? So it's 12:15, so we've been going for a few hours now. We initially planned to call it a day after 2 hours, which is kind of about now. So I'm just going to see if there's anything special coming out our way. It doesn't look like it, does it? Checking my map here to see what is moving, but there really isn't anything moving, so this might be a good time to thank everybody. Let me just bring myself onto camera here.